Alright, yeah, it's been a while since we posted a video on this one. Matter of fact, I did a video on it, but never posted it. And the last video I did was November 12th. So that's over 4 months ago. And that's what this video is going to be about. I'm just doing an intro now to let you know what's going on. Alright, in this video, we do this wheel well here. And you see it came out really, really nice. And then after that we did this one, and I didn't film that one. But the weather got too bad to do any work. And I just held the video so you would know where we left off. And after I did them wheel wells, we did these pillars. And in the back here. So this is all done, same with this pillar here. And now the only thing I have to do on the inside here is actually sand the top. There's no bodywork needed there. And then just touch up some areas that I messed up while doing the pillars and stuff. So it's these 4 quarter panels that need finishing up and then sanding, and then the inside of this bed will be done. And then we can start doing the outside here and finish this thing up and get it back on the truck and finish this so we can drive it around. So that's where we're at. So the video you're going to see is 4 months old, so don't get confused, because there'll be still have leaves on the trees and stuff, and you know, it's November. So today it's the second day of spring, the first full day of spring. I think it's 21st, March 21st, and the weather is good enough that we can start working on this again, so that's good. So enjoy the video. I know I did. And like I said, the next one we see, the inside of this might be done completely, and then we'll start working on the outside. Alright, enjoy the video. Alright, working on the old truck again today. I think we left you off a couple days ago, and we had Hurricane Nicole remnants headed up here, and we didn't get a chance to work on this for a couple of days. So we're able to cover this with putty, keep it from rusting up, and it's ready to go. So all we got to do is rip it down. We're gonna rip it down with the air file with 36 grit, and find out where we got to fill. But I think today's gonna be like the last day we're gonna be able to do any work for a while. You know, we may get a day here or there, but today's November 11th, no, 12th, Saturday, November 12th, and you probably won't be seeing this till you know, maybe close to Christmas. Who knows? Because I got a few videos in the can, and I throw one up about once a week anymore. So who knows when you're going to see this? But anyway, you know, the weather's going to turn. Today's going to be 68 degrees, and it rained this morning or overnight, and it's supposed to be nice today. So that's where we're at. So let's start ripping this down, see what we got. Alright, yeah, we hogged that down, and came out pretty good. This side's almost done. Got a little shallow spot there, and then a couple little ones here. But we do have a couple high spots, but we expected that, you know, like right here. It's just about right on there. Look at it, left-handed. Who knew we were ambidextrous? And then right here. It feels awkward, like we're doing something wrong. Let's try this. Chop a hop. Be careful with the camera work there, Road. You don't want to hear that. yeah, I'm going to mark this out and put another coat on it. As expected, the side here, I can use my right hand now. There we go. Sorry about that. As expected, like I said, we're going to fair this in. So this here's going to take a little more in the center. Not much though, you know. Yeah, I'm really happy the way that turned out. So, alright, I'm going to mix up some more and make that a little better. Alright, now I think we're going to have lunch. Alright, so we'll see you guys after lunch. Alright, yeah, we got that done. We've run out of daylight here though. You see the sun's down already. But you see how nice and smooth we got that thing. So we're going to put one thin skim coat on there and sand it down, and then it'll be able to prime it up. And then we can start on the other one. But like I say, it's going to start getting cold, so don't know how much progress we're going to make on it from now on. So, alright, we'll see you in the next one. Well, actually, we'll see. You'll probably see me in a couple of minutes, but maybe a couple of days from me. Alright, we'll see you. Alright, it's been a couple of days, and I put about an hour on this, and I got it down to pretty much perfect. And now it's time to work on this, these body line, these grooves here. And it looks a little hacked up down here, but it's not. You know, I wallowed it back a little bit for a reason, and we'll show you. What we could have done with this, like I say, this side here tapers out 3/16 or a quarter of an inch. And what we could have done, we could have just brought this down and left the taper here, and no one would notice. But I'm gonna do it different. And what I'm gonna do is I got these contour gauges here, and I'm gonna get the contour of this body line here, and then just fill this whole thing in and bring that contour or make an applicator and bring it all the way down, and that'll actually bring that body line out, and it'll fair it out from the top all the way to the bottom, which will be about 3/16 or a quarter. And I think that'll look better. Let's come around here. That way, when you look at it, you know it'll be it even looks better there. You see a shadow there, and that shadow is pretty much a defining point. So that's what we're going to do. Let me set you on a tripod, and we'll show you how this contour gauge works. Alright, what you want to do is find the place where you want to get the contour, and right here is pretty much where it should be. So what you do is make this flat and stick that way you want. This one's a plastic one, and or ABS plastic, and it's good, and you get them on Amazon and stuff. I'll leave a link in the description, and it would work just fine. You know, what you do is you just push these little fingers down, and that'll give you the contour you want, and you just transfer that to a plastic applicator, and you could squeegee that stuff in there and give you your basic shape. But this one here I had for a long time, and I prefer this one because you know it's you have more little fingers in there, and it's a little more defined. So we're going to use this one. We're going to put it in there and then push our little fingers down to where we want them, and that'll be right there. And then we'll take that in and transfer that to a plastic applicator. See what a plastic applicator, you just stick that in there and pull that down, and it'll smooth the plastic out to the level you want, and that's what we're going to do. So alright, we'll see you inside, and we'll make a little applicator. Alright, I just got one of my plastic applicators, and I'm just going to set this down here where I want it, and I use these fine tip Posca pens. Where you at? Over here. There we go. And like I say, you got a fine tip, and it's actually a paint pen. It's not like a Sharpie. This doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a gauge. So. Alright. Not pretty, but it'll do the job, right? Hope you guys can see that. So I'm going to get a razor blade and cut that out. And then we'll go try it on for size. Alright. We got this cut and it seems to fit pretty well. I mean, not perfect, but then these things are usually punched out with 50-ton presses and nothing is perfect on them. You know, I haven't checked this one way back here. It's close, but up here it's a little better. But that's what we're dealing with. And I got a little piece of stick here, stuck here with two-sided tape, so we can smear some putty in here, and then we'll just come down and smear it in there. I'm just going to do one side at a time, see how it works out. So I'll probably do this one, and then with this one maybe I'll throw the camera on for you. So alright, we'll see how it goes. Alright, I think I worked out pretty good. You know, I can shape that up with some sandpaper now, and nobody knew the difference. Alright, you know what I'll do? I'll set you up on a tripod. It wasn't pretty. I mean, I had to slop that shit in there, that stuff in there, and then take it off, and I mixed up too much plastic. I hate when I do that because stuff's so expensive anymore. Matter of fact, the last time I bought a can of that wasn't long ago, maybe 2-3 weeks ago, and it was $25. And then I just ordered another can because I'm going to be doing the sides, and it was $42. So it almost doubled in last week. It actually tripled since like a year ago. Oh well. Alright, let me set this up and then we'll show you how that works. Alright, I think I mixed up too much putty again, but what are you going to do, right? Alright, I'm just going to slop it in here. I'm holding the stick on it because it's not holding that well. Don't get excited because most of this comes out. This just helps it stick to the metal by pushing it on there. If you just float it on, why not attach itself? Alright, like I said, it's not pretty, but it'll work. Hold on. Let me hold this stick. Stick is falling off. Alright. I'm gonna leave that mess on the bottom because I can clean it up. I'm saying we're having trouble with our sticks, so we're gonna have to settle for that. I'm gonna heat it up because it's like I said, it's 50 degrees out here. I'm going to let this set up, and then we'll clean that up a little bit, see what it looks like. Alright, I hardened up a bit so we can just take a razor blade here and get the excess. Wow, the heat gun helped. The heat gun worked pretty good. I let it set up too much. That's not bad. That's just less sanding we have to do when the time comes. Pretty good. Oh yeah, we're happy with that. Alright, we'll let that harden up and sand it. See what it looks like. Alright. Getting late in the day, and we're going to call it good. Good for now. Much stuff. Alright, yeah, we're happy the way it's turned out. Like I said, once we block that with sandpaper and stuff, you'll never know the difference. Alright, yeah, there's 100 ways of doing that, and that's just the way we chose to do it on this old truck. You know, we ain't going to any shows, even though it's probably be show worthy. Alright, it's supposed to rain for the next 2 days, so I don't know how long this video is, but if it's not that long, we'll add something to it later. But for now, we're going to call it a day. Alright, see you guys in a couple days. Alright, it's been a couple days. Finally dried up this morning, and I spent the morning, or after lunch, I started sanding out the little crevasses there, the body lines, and I like the way they came out. They came out good. You know, I don't know how well they look on the camera, but this wheel well is done. Now, what I got to do is I'm going to put a real thin coat of glazing putty on there, and we'll sand that out, and that thing will be ready for primer. So, alright, yeah, like I say, we like the way it turned out, so we're good with that. Alright, we'll turn you back on after we put the glazing putty all over that. Alright, getting kind of late here. Sun's down, and we got the wheel well, got a thin coat of putty on the whole thing, and actually looking pretty good. So we just got to give that a light sanding, maybe 80 and maybe a little 180, and ready for primer. So I don't know, this video is probably going to be a short one, so what do you guys say? Enough of this? Alright, you guys don't have to watch me sand that, right? Alright, we'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, a little bonus footage for you. It's I noticed this video was only like 17 minutes long or so. So it's the next day, and I finished sanded this here. Let me get a better look at it over here. Yeah. I'm actually embarrassed about how good it turned out. Nobody should have spent this much time on a wheel well inside of an old truck, but you know, we had the time. So like I said, we didn't finish prime it yet, but we did finish sand it, and it's smooth as a baby's hiney. So we're happy with that, and the body lines and everything came out nice. So I'm not going to prime the whole thing, I'm going to wait till I finish all this other stuff and then prime my whole side. But what I think I will do is just spot prime the bare metal, and don't worry about the other stuff. So that's where we're at. Alright, I thought I'd give you guys a couple extra minutes to enjoy it, because I know I did. Alright, see you later.